Ew, what is good? My anime people, what is good? I honestly am enjoying this show. They don't really need to have like outright battles every time to have something be interesting on screen. And it speaks to a lot of anime nowadays that try to rush to every single battle scenes, missing out on potentially growing every single character as it goes on. As I said before, side characters can be hugely uh, changing when it comes down to their the universal way of using them. Not only did this kind of push me more forward, Dai just being an alright good character, it just feels as if this makes sense that this would happen, right? He goes from being a boy who knew nothing of the world and how certain things work to all of a sudden this kid who has to grow up so quickly and for the greater good of the world. It's kind of scary to think how much pressure is put on him yet again. It's almost as if a lot of the old times of putting problems that are decades and decades old or centuries old on children who haven't even gotten to live, let alone a decade of their life. It's crazy that now the fate of the world is on the hands of Dai, and pretty much every person who is holding off somebody so Dai can get this fight 2-on-1, which is even a better scenario than his protege got, and he needed probably the extra help if he were to continue to push forward, seemingly not being able to even beat the final boss. If you think about it, he was fighting one of the henchmen who he thought was the demon, the demon king. So that says a lot about this power level of what we're seeing now. If you think about it like that, how strong uh, this guy is compared to the old battles that we've seen is massively different. So I'm looking forward to more of these characters growing on me. Hopefully, well, I guess I don't have to really say hopefully. Surviving really seems to be the theme of the show, unless you're the other pieces, which, hey, I'm not going to speak too soon. For peeps' sakes, we might actually see the other pieces. Nah, hopefully they don't. It would undermine the thought of carrying all of their will on himself and then they just show up to, save the day or something along that line. That would be kind of lame. Um, Regardless, it was cool to see kind of how his energy would work and mash with already existing characters, and it seems to be pretty good. Heckle not being able to fight anymore is a pretty big blow to one's pride. But as the soldier says, he will wait until he fully recovers. So just by having that little spark of hope, he could actually probably wield a spear maybe in 30 years or something crazy. But yeah, I think this is kind of getting to a point where they're getting to their final, things that they had to kind of quorum with. And one of those things are already the fact that Heckle is unable to fight anymore. Him being a warrior and becoming this strong has all become useless in a sense. Uh, and to him, gaining the friend that he got is all worth it. So take it all in. This show has been a roller coaster of different things. So I'm happy I stayed on it, and I'm looking forward to seeing it out. So, with all that being said, I hope you're all having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case is when you're watching this. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I'll definitely talk to you in the next one. Peace. What? Rukia? Come on for the stray. Oh, well, I tried. Oh no, rolla rolla rolla. Yes, sir. We get one special at least. All right, peace. He's dead, by the way.